What do you value the most about your relationship?
I don't know. What do you like the most?
Nothing. Nothing.
What do you like about me? No.
Answer.
Okay.
If you're single, physically speaking, what's the first thing about a girl that attracts you?
Smile.
The smile.
Always. Yeah, a girl who's like not smiley is
Even though that no teeth.
that's a good point.
Even no teeth.
One who smiles a lot and has a nice smile.
Question number 13, guys, from Car Angelo Dulaca. What are the advantages and disadvantages of being in an interracial relationship?
Advantages and disadvantages. Let's start with the advantages are that you get to learn a lot about another culture, and I absolutely love that. And alternatively, you get to explain a lot about your culture, which you never get to do to anybody that's from here.
Yeah.
So in a way, that's a lot of fun, I think, sometimes. Disadvantages, I think we might see some disagreements when it comes to having a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, like as far as like how we want to raise them, just like how I know people raise children, and I know that's a little bit different than maybe how you guys raise children.
Yeah.
So that might be like a moment of like just some debates or some difficult arguments or discussions that we're going to have at some point. And one of the advantages for our children is that they'll get to be bilingual.
Yeah. We want our kids, guys, to speak 2 different languages.
Yes. Are you going to teach them
They
Ilonggo?
speak English. Maybe.
Or just Tagalog?
Because I'm Ilonggo, guys. So maybe I will teach them at least Tagalog.
Yeah, for sure.
If Ilonggo, there is some Tagalog that they don't understand Ilonggo. So at least, you know, the basic one.
Right.
Yeah. Have you guys experienced being stared at in a public since you guys are mixed couple? Did you see somebody that are looking at us?
Yeah, because my wife's really attractive. I gotta go fight the guy. No, I don't think we ever.
Not really.
No, I don't think we ever have any weird stares.
Yeah, like, it's like normal stairs. Stairs.
Stairs. I'd say at least in the U.S. though that we have so many nationalities here that
People
at least in a
used to
big
it.
city, you know, it's not weird to see different cultures together.
It's a lot of.
I think so.
Yeah, it's a lot of foreigner people in here, guys. Like even Spanish, Chinese, Indians.
Yeah.
You can see everywhere. So I feel like we never experience.
Yeah, it's never like weird or out of place.
Just looking, maybe because I look pretty.
Right.
And then I was just like, oh, this girl is a hooker or something. Or this girl is a gold digger. Kasi Junjun.
Oh yeah, because I'm not rich yet, so can't be a gold digger.
Okay, from Grace Fajardo Vlog. What's something you used to believe about relationship but no longer to do today?
I always thought long distance relationships were the worst idea ever and can never really work that well. I believe that like my whole life. I never tried one, but I just thought like, oh, why would you do that? It's a horrible
Yeah, I'm
idea.
the first time of his long distance.
She was the first long distance relationship I did, and I married her. So turns out it worked out really well.
So you're wrong, babe.
I was
You're
wrong. I was wrong.
So it's a long distance is more effective than your neighbor or your.
Could be because you have to.
You have a lot of girlfriends. You can just drive or anytime you can see, but it didn't work.
I know, and then now long distance worked out.
Yeah.
So
long distance.
I mean, that was something I didn't believe before, and then now
you believe.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, or vice versa.
Yeah. How does your life now compare before as a single man or woman?
You want to answer that one or me?
Yeah, I feel like being a single woman before, you can still, you know, if of course you're working, so if you earn money, you can buy whatever stuff you want. Like you don't need to talk somebody about. Like, okay, I really want like phone, or I really want to buy this and that, and you can buy because it's your own money and you work hard for that.
No discussion.
But no discussion. You don't need to ask permission from your husband or from anybody. But now, of course, since you're married, you need to, you know, to talk about it, to discuss, especially if it's a big amount of money, because you're not making a decision by yourself. It's like for both of you now.
Right.
Yeah, because it's a teamwork.
Yeah. What's our rule on it? Do you remember?
What's rule?
She doesn't remember. See, the rule is anything over $100, let's talk about it.
Okay.
Anything under $100, let's
It's fine.
go ahead and go for it. But just be reasonable, right?
Yeah.
That's kind of the idea. So you don't ask me every time you want to buy your hair products.
Yeah, I don't think.
Right, we don't talk.
Like my makeup, no.
Yeah, or if I have to do something. Now, if I had to buy her a treadmill,
or like GoPro.
Yeah, well, that was a gift.
That was a gift, yeah.
But in general,
I never bought like more than 100. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so.
We always like talk about like the camera.
Any big purchases, we made that purchase
both,
together.
Yeah.
Now, some married couples will like have a joint account where you do all your bills, and then you get your own account, and then I get my own account.
Yeah, but for both of us, we share.
Yeah, we just share one.
Okay, so how about you? You have?
I don't know. I guess alone time. You don't get a lot of that anymore. So.
Like self time.
Self time, yeah, definitely.
Poor baby.
I know.
But like I have just time for myself without my wife.
I never said that before. But in general, yeah, I guess I like my alone time. I'm more of an introvert in general, but I'm working a lot, and then you don't really have a lot of extra time, so you don't want to just spend it to yourself. So you'll give it to like your wife,
because when you're working, you're already alone.
Yeah, but it's not the same as alone time.
Yeah, it's like Dominick mean like about alone. It's like him reading book.
Yeah, doing something that's just for you, like, and you don't have to like talk to anybody about it, you know. But I guess that was just, it's not a big deal. Like that's just something I had more of than
like
that I have
before
less
that
of
you don't
now.
do it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, it's fine though.
What do you find sexiest about your wife or your husband? Okay, me first.
Okay.
Okay, I see. I feel like the sexiest part of Dominick, I think his face.
Just all of it.
All of the face.
All of my face.
It's package deal.
The package deal. Okay.
Okay, it's from here all the way down here. Yeah, it's so cute.
Duh.
It's a small face, high nose, smiling eyes, soft lips. I told him, guys, his lips is like a girl because he's so soft. I think his lips is more softer than mine.
Really?
And it's so pink because Dominick, you're not drinking a lot of alcohol. He's not smoking also. So he don't have bisyo, guys. He don't have bisyo.
Bisyo?
So yeah. Like, I don't know in English. But in Tagalog, bisyo. Wala siyang sigarilyo, wala siyang inom yun. That's why your lips is so like virgin.
There you go. There you go.
And then his smile.
Okay.
Because his teeth is like nice. So, smiling face.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
That's nice.
And then no pimples.
I don't have pimples too
I love
often.
pimples
Sometimes I have one.
I get jealous of his face. He got pimples sometimes, but it's like there's no marks after that. It will just gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How about me?
I was gonna say your lips, you know, but
My lips,
yeah,
right?
but also your smile and you have also
Your face too?
Yeah, I think so.
You said the butt.
Well, I mean, as far as like body features, her butt for sure, yeah. And then as far as like your face,
Why are you smiling?
I don't know. It's
Like
weird.
he's looking at me, guys, and he's smiling.
Your lips are my favorite thing on your face.
Yeah, so my lips, guys.
And then her smile is number 2.
Because he says my lips is so big, like
Yeah.
Angelina Jolie, like.
Not that big, but yeah, still very big lips.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then your smile, and then body features would be your butt for sure. A+.
What activity makes you guys feel the most joyful when you're doing it?
I know this
Activity. Hiking.
one. Yep. Hiking.
Hiking. We love adventure, guys.
Love hiking.
Hot tub.
Hot tub. That's
Cabins.
It's not hiking, but yeah. That typically can be like our cabin trip. We'll have like a cabin, hot tub, hiking, you know.
And then with a beer.
Yeah, bourbon.
Yeah. So like we both agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
So, yeah.
adventure trips.
Adventure.
Yes, and the hiking's awesome, and you just hike and talk.
From Herejean Aquino. What was your biggest lesson from your worst breakup?
Ooh.
Is it maybe
You got a good
actually it's not me? Is it like no? I mean like from your other past relationship. Yeah.
Yeah, what's your worst lesson?
Maybe
from?
like the worst.
Yeah, I
That
know
really
you-
hurtful for me. The last relationship before Dominick.
Yeah, what was the lesson?
The one is like it's too much.
Don't trust people.
Yeah, like don't trust people too much. Like you give everything, like you trust in terms of like money, because of course if you're boyfriend and girlfriend and you're trying to trust the person because you want to build for your, you know, future. So I invest money with this guy, 500,000 pesos, guys, and we put up in the business together. And then when we broke up, he never returned all the money.
Just took all
like
the money.
Even peso, he never give me anything for that money. So yeah. So it's really big money, guys, and I don't get nothing back. And yeah, so I think like if you are in relationship, don't give everything, like live for yourself. Yeah, so don't trust too much.
Kind of a sad.
Yeah, because of course I work hard for that money.
It is. It's like a balance. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, I don't know.
Because if I'm in the relationship, guys, I don't think of this guy like, oh, okay, this is only boyfriend, you know. I always think about this person like, okay, we're gonna build for our future. That's why we start, you know, doing this business like that. Because this is for both of us. It's not like about, oh, it's okay, it's not gonna be my husband, so I don't care. So yeah.
Yeah, you think you're future minded.
Yeah,
right?
so don't trust too much, even though that's your boyfriend.
Save some for yourself.
Yes.
It's probably a good lesson. Yeah.
And how about you?
Yeah. I'd probably say, I can't think of the worst lesson, but one of the lessons is like, don't stay in like an unhealthy relationship too long. That's the best way to put it. So if you can tell, so in my case, there was nothing like bad with the relationship, but there was nothing great about it either. It was very just
like average.
Right.
It's not great, it's not worse.
Yeah, and so don't stay stagnant for too long. If it's not working out, you know, obviously try to work on things if they're worth working on, but if it was an unhealthy relationship or this wasn't like, you can tell this is just not going to be your forever person,
just leave.
Better to just get it over with and break up, even though you know it's going to hurt you, it's going to hurt them, it's going to like hurt their family.
But you know,
but
yourself.
if you're not hurting them today, you're going to hurt them in the future, and you're, you know, only building more memories between now and then. So it's better just to go ahead and call it off.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a good one.
That's a good one. From Jason and Daya, what's your ultimate goal in life? Ultimate goal.
Ultimate goal in life.
To be as Dominick is to be a successful businessman.
Yeah, that's like
to be a responsible father.
just telling me my goals.
Yeah.
Freedom to kind of go, you know, when and where we want, and then a nice house that kind of suits our family, and
Trouble.
And I want to be able to spend time with her family in the Philippines because we haven't got a lot of that. So that would be a nice, perfect life.
Okay. So yeah.
Does that fit the goal?
Yeah.
Personal goals are different than relationship goals, I guess.
From Geraldine Gonzalez, what is your love language? Ooh. Smile. I feel like smile.
That's not a love language.
Love language? What that means?
We talked about it. Love language is like, or do you give words of affirmation, like
that's the one.
Things. Love language is, do you give gifts? Do you do acts of service?
The 5.
The 5. Do you know all 5?
You told me before.
Yeah, I can't forget. My mom taught me. She was, you need to know this.
Yeah. You and your mom.
Yeah.
When you're courting me.
No. when I was growing up.
You're supposed to be saying like yes. I feel like special.
Yeah, she was giving me advice for you. So like for me, for instance, I'm like words of affirmation, I think.
Yeah, Dominick's likes like, oh, you're so
physical
pretty.
Touch is probably yours.
Maybe me, yeah.
Yeah, that's another one. But
Mika always likes Dominick like to touch like this.
Another one is
together,
time spent.
Cuddle. Yeah.
So
for your word of affirmation.
Words of affirmation, and then what did I say? Physical touch.
Physical touch.
Yeah, so
that's for me. Physical touch.
Well, I'm a mix of those two, but I think most people are a mix of them, right? You know, I know those are my strong.
What are the 5 so that people knows also?
Well, I think I just listed them. I said.
Okay, guys, this is the 5. What's that? The 5 love language. Okay, what's the first one, babe? So that they will learn too.
I think I'm not the greatest at that. I think it was words of affirmation.
Word affirmation, you say, "Oh, baby, you're so sexy."
Words of affirmation are saying positive things.
Yeah.
And,
oh, I like your smile today.
Yeah.
It smells
You're
good.
beautiful.
Yeah. And the second one?
I'm going to say words of affirmation, physical touch. That's just someone who literally likes
like
touching you, cuddly type person.
Yeah.
Time spent. So, I mean, you just showing love is like me spending time with you. Like that.
Yeah.
Like that's valuable. Gift giving. So people who some way they show love is to give a gift, and that's like that's
no need to explain.
Checkbox. Right? I've given a gift, and then the last one, acts of service.
Acts of service.
And that's doing
Like what?
things for you. Like I could go.
Massage.
I know. Yeah, could be. Or I know that Herejean loves a clean house. She had a really rough day at work. I'm gonna go through and clean the whole house.
Okay,
Or
so
I know that. Yeah, it's like doing an act for somebody. You know, like in a way that you know that they'll like, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like buying me a suit, like that.
Yeah, that could be
plants.
gift giving though. I don't know if that falls into gift giving.
Okay, so yeah. That's a nice
fine.
question. It's
Yeah.
like refresh my mind for our date times.
Yeah.
Question from Ernst Victor Rino. What do you value the most about your relationship?
I don't know. What do you like the most about us?
About us? Nothing. Nothing.
What do you like about me?
Answer.
About us. Again, I thought the answer from earlier kind of fits this a little bit, where I think we have a very easy-go-lucky.
We're just a smiley couple.
Yeah, I think we have fun a lot. I think most of the time we laugh.
The smile like baby face.
Baby face. Yeah, we just laugh most of the time. Even like this, kind of what we're doing on camera, is a lot of how we are off camera. And that just makes life fun. So I'd probably say that's probably the most valuable.
Just enjoy life and enjoy being together.
Yeah.
That's why.
It's fun.
Yeah, we're just fun together.
Yeah, that's it. That's probably.
No stress.
No stress.
Okay. Yeah.
Fake. Plastic, is that what you call it?
Okay. If you're single, babe, this is for you.
Okay.
If you're single, physically speaking, what's the first thing about a girl that attracts you?
Smile.
The smile.
Always. Yeah, a girl who's like not smiley is.
Even though that no teeth.
That's a good point.
Even no teeth.
One who smiles a lot and has a nice smile.
Nice teeth.
With teeth. Preferably.
You need to be specific.
I know. Yeah, so people have nice smiles and use them a lot.
Okay.
Right? Because there's nothing wrong with people who don't smile often. I'm less attracted to that.
Yeah.
Someone I can tell is just a positive, bubbly, not too bubbly, but just a smiley person. Yeah.
See, that's why, guys, you need to smile all the time, even though you don't have money.
Yeah. There you go. Lessons from Herejean.
Okay. For my answer is like a guy with like fit.
Yeah.
But this is my husband.
I'm working on it.
I will accept whoever he is now.
That's her saying that I'm not fit.
Because it's my fault, guys.
No, I mean I was more fit, and then I injured my back really bad. But I don't know.
I think that's the reason too. And
I gained a lot of weight.
And I fed him a lot of Filipino food.
And that was the other.
I ruined his diet.
Really stopped working out because of my back, and then I started eating buckets of rice.
Yeah, so yeah, but I love this guy. That one is only question if I'm single, right? But I'm married, so
you gotta take what you got.
Perfect.
You gotta take what you got.
This is the perfect.
Thanks, babe. I bought a treadmill, so I'm working on it.
All right, Charlene Gilbaliga Pineza. Kung magka-baby kayo, ilan ang gusto nyo? If we're gonna having a baby, how many we want? So we already answered it. Shout out sa you, by the way, Charlene. It's gonna be 3.
3.
Yes.
Preferably 2 boys, 1 girl.
1 girl. From Lot Santos, when will you visit Philippines?
Sadly, we've tried several times, or we talked about it, and then COVID kind of just put a stop on that, where it was like way too long to have to quarantine.
Yeah. Probably this year.
Yeah, but we want to go this year.
Supposedly, I'm going home this March for my mom's birthday, but it's hard to ask for vacation from my work for 1 month straight.
Give her a month off.
So yeah, so probably hope this year. What makes a marriage work between 2 different races?
I'd probably say communication overall. I mean, take time to get to know the person and make sure you know what they like and what they don't like. And always take time to listen on little things.
Yeah,
and that just prohibits arguments mostly. So overall, being considerate, like you said, is
okay, I know. Okay, guys, so it's consider the differences between both of you. Like for example, I like to eat this food, and then your husband likes to eat this food. So since I'm the one who's cooking, so I'm gonna prepare cook for me, and I still gonna prepare cook for him. So I don't assume that whatever I cook, he will eat it. So I still respect what he normally eat, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I buy the groceries, so I buy a little bit of both.
Yes.
But yeah, so being considerate and then always try to do some things for the other person, I guess.
Who is the most generous, loving, and thoughtful?
Thoughtful.
Thoughtful.
Yeah.
Me!
So you're the most cuddly, for sure.
Yeah, I'm the most loving.
Is that the most generous? You probably are the most generous.
Yeah,
Herejean takes the lead on that. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's me, guys.
Yeah, I think you do more like...
Thank you.
Yeah. I think you do a lot more like just thinking about something and you'll do it just because you know it'll like make me happy or something.
Like
So,
what?
I don't know, any little things. Like it'll just give me a back rub randomly. I didn't even ask for it because she knows I like them and I had a rough day, you know?
Yeah.
Like that's just really nice. Or you'd be like, oh, I made you coffee. I'm like, oh, that's nice. I didn't even ask you to do that. Or you'll just get up and make me eggs and for no reason, even though I was just getting ready for I was getting ready, like brushing my teeth and stuff, and she made me
So,
breakfast.
I made him oatmeal.
Yeah, little things like that without me.
Okay, so it's me, guys. Duh! I know that already. When I read the question.
Yeah, I'm so generous. I think she's just more generous.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, from Rose Del Rosario. Where particular in the Philippines do you want to go? Palawan.
Palawan.
Yeah,
Well,
I never been
that's
there.
That's the number one.
Of course, in our house.
That's exactly.
Of course, in our house.
I guess my family. And then...
My family first in South Cotabato. And then after that, because I really want to go to Palawan because I never been there.
Yeah, she's never been in once.
And or Boracay, guys, and I want to bring Dominic. From Errol Valencia. Paano ka, Jean, nakapag-adjust agad sa culture nila, Kuya Dom, nung dumating ka dyan? So, Errol asking, how easy for me to adjust on your culture when my first time here? So, how easy?
You guys can...
Or, no, me. I'm talking to myself. Okay. I think, what's the question?
How
again?
easy was it for you to adjust to the culture when you moved here?
Oh, yeah. See, it's hard. You give me hard time. How easy is it? I feel like it's not really hard because in the cruise ship, I worked there for 7 years and it's already like American culture in there. A lot of American peoples and then our management are like Americans or like that. So I feel like it's the same.
Okay, that was...
So I feel like it's not too difficult. From Mission Zuzu, what's the secret to have a strong love foundation? Strong foundation is trust and understanding.
Communication.
And communication too. I think trust is always in a relationship with any like relationship with your family, with your friends, with your partner. Trust is always...
If you can't trust them, then...
Yeah. If you don't trust person, you're gonna always argue.
Yeah, I think our motto is just like, if you can't trust each other, then who can you trust? So it's just like, just trust you for everything,
Yes.
right? That, and also I think just always make time to spend time with your spouse. Yeah.
Like
even though we have a crazy schedule, or I'm literally doing 2 jobs, she's kind of doing 2 jobs. We make time to see each other.
Yeah, even though just an hour.
Yeah, even if we're just chilling on the couch doing nothing, and we'll just cuddle or take a nap together or something.
Yeah.
Time spent matters.
Okay. From Katiwen Kate. Are you ready to have a baby na? Dominic, no. But me, yes.
She's ready, but she's never even babysat a human child.
I will learn.
Before.
I will watch.
So she doesn't know what it's like to change a diaper.
I will watch video tutorial.
She just says, "Oh, Dominic, you'll help with all these things," which I will. You know, I mean, we're gonna be a team. I'm just saying. I just don't think you know what you're getting yourself into.
Yeah, so I'm ready.
She's ready.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Like he says, maybe like 2 years from now, but he don't have any choice.
Yeah.
I'm the boss.
It's happening. You know, we'll do it. It's just I always never feel. I will never feel ready for a child. I don't think. I think it just makes me very nervous because you just gotta keep this thing alive, right?
It's okay if that's cute.
Well, it has nothing to do with whether or not you gotta. I don't know. It's just nerve-wracking. We'll figure it out.
It's okay. We can make it.
Yeah.
We're gonna do this.
Yeah. We'll get there.
Words of motivation. We can make it.
I feel so motivated now.
Alright. I'm so sorry na lobat yung phone namin, guys. Kaya ngayon ko lang ipapatuloy yung ating Q&A. So wala na si Dominic ngayon kasi nagwo-work siya, guys, and kakatapos ko lang mag-work. So, ayun, we just wanna continue the Q&A. Pero konti lang naman guys yung mga natitira. Ito na yung ating next question from Diaz Maresa. Sino ang mas matampuhin sa inyong dalawa? So, we already answered it guys sa ating previous na question. And ang sagot dito is ako. Ako yung mabilis ako yung palaging matampuhin guys. Kasi syempre, as a babae, di ba, naglalambing lang naman tayo. Ayun, at naghahanap ng atensyon. Char. From Almira Sadio. Yung tanong niya is, when ang plan magbakasyon ng Pilipinas? So, we already answered it. We're hoping na this year, but not sure yet. Lalo na, let's see kung magiging okay yung business ni Dom. Pero ako, sure talaga na uuwi ako this year. Pero hindi pa alam kung kailan. And si Dominick, hindi lang sure kung sasama siya or hindi. Pero, we are trying na this year. We have also questions from our Facebook page, mga palangga. So, may mga nag-iwan din ng mga message doon kasi nag-post din ako. So, most of the questions we already answered, pero I just wanna shout out them. So, shout out to Miss Edlyn Bautista Ignacio kasi yung tanong niya guys is, kailan daw kami uuwi ni Dominick ng Pilipinas? So, we already answered that. But shout out sa iyo, Miss Edeline. And then, shout out din pala kay Aiko de la Peña kasi yung tanong niya guys, nasagot na din namin, which is, what are the things that you do which annoys Herejean? And then, kay Dominick naman is, what are the things that you do which annoys Kuya Dominick? So, we already answered that one. But anyways, shout out sa you, Aiko, and thank you so much for participating our questions. And then, just wanna shout out also to Miss Bambe Castor Diaz. And also, she questioned guys, yung tanong niya is, what are the things that you do if you both have the misunderstanding? So, we already answered it, but shout out to you, girly. And I want to shout out also to Miss Dacom Agustin Julian. I don't know if I pronounce your last name correctly, Inday. But shout out sa iyo. And yung question niya guys is, kailan daw kami balak magkaroon ng baby? And we already answered it as well. But anyway, shout out, girl. And then, I think this is the last question guys, is from Catherine Gray. Ito pa yung hindi pa namin nasagot from Catherine Gray. So, yung question niya guys is, what advice will you give for those who are in LDR on how to keep the trust intact and not be affected by jealousy or doubting your partner's loyalty to you? So, yung sa akin naman neto guys, ang ma-advise ko lang sa long distance is talagang trust to each other, lalo na magkalayo kayong dalawa. Kasi pag once kasi na walang trust yung relationship ninyo, talagang lagi kayong mag-aaway, tapos laging nagdududa. Alam mo yung lahat na lang ng kilos ng partner nyo pinagdududahan. So, yun yung magiging cause ng away. So, ayun, understanding lang din. Kasi syempre magkaiba din minsan yung time zone kasi hindi naman kayo same sa Pilipinas, 'di ba? So, may times na ayun, patulog na siya or pagod siya galing ng work, ikaw kakagising mo lang. So, kailangan nyo talagang intindihin yung isa't isa kasi hindi naman siya magtatrabaho sa ibang bansa kung hindi naman para sa inyong future. So, kaya talaga na understanding. And ayun din, talagang mag-spend din kayo ng time. Isa rin po doon is yung mag-spend kayo ng time sa isa't isa kahit gaano man kayo ka-busy. Kasi most of my relationship guys, talagang long distance siya since before. Ito lang ata yung relationship na hindi siya long distance kasi hindi na nga ako nagbabarko. So, kaya thankful din ako. But before talaga guys, talagang LDR. Kaya wag niyong hayaan na dumating sa point na mawawala yung, yung love, yung affection niyo sa isa't isa kasi wala na kayong oras sa isa't isa. So kaya talagang give time to each other para kahit gaano man kayo ka-busy. Kasi darating talaga yung time minsan na masasanay na kayo na, wala na yung partner ko. So parang sanay na ako mag-isa. So sana wag niyong hayaan na dumating kayo sa point na gano'n. Ayun lang guys, at kung meron pa kayong mga ibang questions na hindi nyo pa natanong sa amin at hindi pa namin nasagot, so just comment down below and we will answer it, okay?
Okay.
So ayun lang guys, thank you so much, love you, and see you again for our next vlog. If you don't see yet the part 1, you can check it out right here guys, kasi alam ko ito yung magiging part 2. Bye! Adios!